first guest is the man behind some of the biggest box office hits in history, The Terminator, Aliens, and Titanic. Now he's making cinematic history with the most anticipated movie of the year, Avatar. It's in 3D. I saw it yesterday. Here's a look.
To become Aronyu, Hunter, you must choose your own Ikran, and he must choose you.
When?
When you are ready.
Wow. Please welcome three-time Academy Award winner and Golden Globe nominee for Avatar, James Cameron.
I think I'll just leave these on. I'm so used to wearing them.
You must be.
Everybody's looking so stylish. It's like a Roy Orbison fan club convention here.
I'll tell you, I wore these. I left them on accidentally, went in the bathroom and looked in the mirror. I have a great body. And you come bearing gifts, as you said when you walked out, a beautiful ornament that you autographed, and we will we're going to do all the donations
charity,
for the Lurie Cancer Center in Chicago. I know. Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. So, Golden Globes.
Yeah, pretty
Congratulations.
exciting. Yeah, timing was nice right before the release.
Right.
And very exciting because we got it for score, nominated for score. And I think you could hear a little bit of the music there, but James Horner's score is so
he did
incredible.
an amazing job. The music is
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, you're going to want to have the soundtrack, just taking one of those long drives down the coast with that on in the car.
Absolutely. He did the music for Titanic as well. And I
Yeah,
think
look what happened. That kind of
Yeah. It worked out okay.
Hopefully this
Just
one will
okay.
work out. Yeah. James, where did this come from in your head? Because I kept when it first was coming out, I'm like, is it a book? Is it something you read? But this was in your head.
Yeah.
What the heck's going on in there?
We've been trying to figure that out for a long time.
Look at this.
As a kid, I loved science fiction. I still love science fiction, but just everything from watching, those old Ray Harryhausen movies, with the creature. When I was a kid, I didn't understand how that was done. It just mesmerized me, and I wanted to do a story that would put you back into that childlike state of seeing something that you don't really understand how it was done, and you don't really care to understand. It's almost like magic, Not that there's magic in the movie per se. It's you go to another planet and you have this grand adventure, and you have this great love story.
Yeah, you do have all the ingredients of good storytelling, because you do have the romance and everything. But as far as the alternative world goes and all the technical stuff, do you guys have that footage of when they're flying on the horse bird things?
Yeah.
Horse birds, of course, only in your head. Now here, this is Zoe Saldana, and look at this.
This is good.
Now here's the actual actor. Look at that. So that's what you're doing in studio.
Yeah, and you can see how everything that Zoe did, and here's Sam Worthington, and everything
did a great job.
Everything that they do is exactly mirrored in their final characters.
That's 4 years in the making?
4.5 years of my life spent on this film, ending like 2 weeks ago when we finally got it done.
Was there ever a time you're like, I'm kind of bored, I'm going to quit now?
That wouldn't have gone over too well with Fox after I talked them into making this, however many, $1 million movie.
But here's the story. You didn't even go to film school.
No. No, self-taught. I was a truck driver, precision tool and die machinist. I was a high school janitor, just a blue-collar guy.
And what nudged you? Where was the transition?
Well, I was always drawing and painting and had all these wacky ideas and writing stuff, and I just never really believed that I would ever be a filmmaker. And I went to Star Wars on opening day in '77, and I just saw all this stuff, and everybody else was like, wow, I never saw anything like that before. And I said, I've seen that before, right up here. Not that exact thing, but a lot of stuff like it.
Right.
And I thought if that can be the highest grossing film in history, then maybe I could have a job doing that type of stuff. So I got off my duff and went out and started making films.
It's amazing. We'll be right back. More with James Cameron.